Hi, Wheel of Time fans. Welcome to Tori Talks with Dr. S. I'm Tori. This is Dr. S. So, a few weeks ago, maybe you heard, we had the absolute pleasure of attending WoTCon 2024, and boy, was it better than I ever could have imagined.
I agree. I had so much fun. People are so nice in the fandom. Like, so nice.
What were you thinking before you went in? What were some expectations, or did you have any? I mean, basically what I'm getting at is I had no idea that it would be that great.
So I remember we made a video before saying, okay, so we're going, so please, if you see us, say hi, because we don't know what you look like. So if you see us, please say hi. But we didn't know if anybody would.
Right.
But literally the second we stepped foot in the lobby where people were kind of gathering, somebody like yelled at us from across the way, like, hey, it's Tori and Dr. S, and like waved us over and gave us hugs. And this happened like periodically across like all the days. Even as I was waiting for my Uber to leave on Sunday, somebody said to me like, oh, hey, I just want to let you know that I really like your reactions. Oh my gosh. Like,
wow.
It was so nice. It was so fun to me. And I loved how everybody was just so like careful for our exposure to spoilers. Yeah, they just wanted to make sure that our mind stayed pure to like TV show only.
They were the best. I have not felt that loved before by perfect strangers, not strangers anymore. Right. It was lovely meeting all of you. I definitely didn't expect. Mm-hmm. Maybe one or two people would say, "Oh, I watched it," but like it was all throughout both days that I was mm-hmm. there, and then before you were leaving, and like mm-hmm. I don't know if anybody's ever had that experience before, but it was new to us. Having people go,
for us, yeah, so new, right?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
What was really cool too is that some of them were people who you guys who have been commenting along the way over the 2 seasons that we reviewed Wheel of Time. And then we got to meet you in person and talk in person, and it was really fun.
I love you all so much. Let's throw some out there. Jay.
Mm-hmm. Jay was, I think, one of the first people, maybe the first that we saw.
Yes. Mm-hmm. We had...
Jason, the Green Giant.
Jay Diggity.
Yes.
Phil.
Yep.
Ben. Mm-hmm. My best friend.
Ben, the confectioner.
Yeah. Peggy was so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And...
April.
Oh my Kara Sadai. Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, meeting Matt from the Dusty Wheel mm-hmm. in person, that was lovely.
And we got to meet his family. His wife and daughter were there.
Is it weird that, so Guy Roberts, who plays Uno, obviously, he was there, mm-hmm. and he's like the biggest celebrity there, right? Mm-hmm. But like, I was more excited to meet all of you. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And how did you think the panels went? What did you think about the flow and the content?
I thought... we only got to attend a select few panels because of the spoiler level. But one of my favorite ones that we got to attend was the Brown Aja one, where we got to share like what other genres have figures of the Brown Aja. So that was really fun.
You know what I would have liked is because I couldn't recall any people in other shows that are Brown Ajas. I'm not really sure. So I would have liked if I would have just said Dexter Morgan, and then you tell me what color Aja they are. Or like, Buffy.
Oh, that's
Summers. Fun. And then, that would have been really fun. So hey, if you want to comment, let me know Buffy Summers, what kind of Aja, what color would she be? I mean, other people, Phoebe Buffay.
Oh, yeah.
People like that. I'm just wondering, because that would be really fun.
That would be fun.
For us to know, because you know them very well and what each color represents, but we're not as well versed mm-hmm. in that, so that would have been really fun. Not that one wasn't great, and you gave some suggestions.
Oh yeah, I gave a couple that I thought of, like Giles from Buffy, and also from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Gemma and Fitzsimmons. So I was really proud that I got to participate in a panel.
Yeah, I was really proud of you too.
So and on the last day, you were already gone, but
sorry.
Everybody was, Matt asked if anybody wanted to share their favorite moments from the weekend. And so I got up to share on our behalf, or your behalf, my behalf, that our favorite thing was just meeting the fandom and how awesome everyone was. Like, seriously, I know I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but it's because it's so true.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite part about watching The Wheel of Time, going to WoTCon, anything Wheel of Time related is you.
Yeah. So I was telling people that one of my favorite things when the show is on is waking up the next day after we've posted a video and responding to the comments. So I can't do it on my phone because there are too many.
Yeah.
So I have to, get my laptop all set up and I get my coffee and I just sit down, and that's how I spend I think my Saturday mornings. So it's so fun. I really miss that. I can't wait for season 3 so we can do that again.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I was hoping that maybe at WoTCon they would have some insider information of when to expect it, but no, that's not their fault. I don't know what Prime is doing, Amazon Prime, but are they filming right now? Is that why?
I think they're filming right now.
Okay.
I think they're filming right now, and I think there probably is no information, but it's so funny because at the main sessions, Matt would MC and do a lot of teasing, here's some news, and no, there's not.
Yeah.
So, and then everyone just thought it was so funny.
Yeah. But we did see, oh my gosh, Maureen.
Oh, yes.
Rosamund Pike.
Mm-hmm.
She did say hello. She was
a message to WoTCon in particular, so that's nice that she said that.
That'll have to do, and that is completely fine.
Yeah. She's talking about the audiobooks because she's re-recording all the audiobooks, which I hear are amazing. But we got to hear the original audiobook readers do a reading. So at both of the meals, the Friday night and Saturday night meal, they did readings, which were so dramatic, and everyone was super into it. So that was cool.
Well, they're the best.
I know.
They're so good.
So good.
I loved being at dinner. I only went to dinner the first night and being around all of you. First of all, we were sitting by ourselves at a table and there was nobody else there. It was just the two of us. And of course, they were like, come sit with us. And I thought that was so sweet. And then, we're hearing them talk about, the nuances of this and that and that. And we're just sure.
You guys go deep.
But yeah.
Really, I'm so impressed by the passion and how deep you can pick apart something. But also the memory. how do you remember quotes and specific things from that many number of books?
Yes.
It's my mind is blown.
I like when April said, I know it's controversial, but she was saying, it was something about maybe the books are not being completely well represented in the show. And I like that everybody was nice to her about it. There was no bad blood about it. They were just well, anyway, just the conversations that ensue and that everybody talks about it with love and respect to each other.
No toxicity whatsoever.
Zero.
People will disagree with each other so politely. I was so impressed.
It's almost like everybody should be there. It's a lesson in how to treat each other, even if we disagree. It's society could learn a lot from being a WoTCon. Never thought I'd say that.
Somebody said to me, I wish I could remember who, that what's great about the WoTCon community is that they called it, we're a self-selecting community.
Self-selecting community.
So, and I was I don't even know what that means, but I kind of do. Right? They've chosen each other to be together. We kind of got chosen.
Yeah.
We're, okay, here we are.
Gosh, that's true.
Right? It just happened. It just kind of organically is forming.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But at that second dinner that you didn't go to, so I did go on my own. I was kind of nervous, but I was you know what? I'm going to regret it if I don't go. Just check this out. So I went. And same thing, I went, I'd already eaten, so I was I'll just wait till after people have eaten, and I was going to try to find an empty chair. There was, no empty chair, so I just kind of, walked in meekly, and right away, someone welcomed me over, and I sat down, and I met a bunch of people who, we just, had fun, and I stayed for the dance, which, okay, you guys know how to party. Dancing all night long, and, yeah.
I had to get up early. I'm sorry I couldn't attend the dinner. I had a really early morning flight to catch, but when I was leaving
at what time?
4-ish in the morning, you all were still partying. So wow. Yeah. That's definitely a good time.
A lot of people I talked to were staying all Sunday just to recover. Because they couldn't just get in a car and drive or get in a plane and fly. They gotta recover. And I feel because I even had this and I'm new to the fandom, withdrawal symptoms.
Oh.
I was well, I'm going to be kind of sad because it was just so loving and warm and, everyone was like-minded there talking and I'm just not even we don't even know the books. Mm-mm. But I was kind of oh, it's all over now.
I miss you.
Yeah. So I bet amongst the people who have been going to a lot of you guys went WoTCon 1, 2, and now 3. So
Yeah.
So it must have been hard. Like, I hope you're okay. Let us know if you need to talk. We're here for you.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you, are we gonna make this a yearly thing?
I feel like we could be convinced. I don't know. I think we should definitely try to convince your brothers, one of whom is my husband, because everybody asked.
That was so sweet.
So sweet.
They were looking forward to talking to them.
I know. So I think that it's not impossible. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I liked being there. I don't know. I liked all the swag we got.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, there was a tote with a zipper. You guys. I love totes, and especially if there's a zipper. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm open.
I'm open too. Somebody had said maybe we could lead a panel for the show only people.
I know. Who are there more show only people?
Well, you said in the first day when they asked who's show only, there were 4 of us.
So we're one.
Oh, we're one.
I think there was. It seemed to be one on one side and one on the other, so 3 altogether. I'm sure we could find them.
Maybe.
Or maybe somebody could, like, not us lead it, but maybe somebody who knows the books can, like, ask questions of people who are show only.
Let's do that.
I feel like you guys have questions, like you want to know how show only people are appreciating the story or understanding certain elements or not understanding things. So yes. I feel like you might have questions we could answer, and if we, based on our answers, you would see, like, are the showrunners doing a good job or not?
Yes, for example, thanks, Matt, for the opening ceremony. He asked in front of everyone, who my favorite character is, and I said Leandrin. Now, to show people, that's fine, but the book readers are like, that wouldn't be a thing. Like, said nobody ever of the book readers, right? Nobody says Leandrin's their favorite character, but obviously Kate Fleetwood made it amazing and whatever. But so that's like an example of maybe how it's affecting somebody who never read the books, and how, I'm just saying that's a total contrast to the books, right?
Yes,
like no one would ever say that.
Yes.
So that would be really fun.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
How do we get that on the docket? Anyway, so all in all, basically it was just one of the most eye-opening, loving experiences that's completely out of my realm, because I'm not a fantasy sci-fi person. You're not really either. No. So to go there and just having no idea what was going to happen was like, it was like, if you could dream of how it was going to go, it went even better. Like, it was just...
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't know where you guys came from. All over the country, all over the world even.
Smart people. Yes. You guys are really smart.
Articulate, thoughtful.
Yeah, and vulnerable. Like, just sharing about your personal experiences and situations. I was really moved.
The married couple that basically went there for their honeymoon. Not really, yes. But they're waiting for, but that technically, yes. Loved them. Mm-hmm. And I love that, I don't know how you met, but I'm guessing the books brought you closer in some capacity.
Yes.
But just stuff like that you never know, right? Mm-hmm. That what a book could do.
Yes.
And how it can change your life.
Yes.
Anyway, thanks for changing our lives. Really, it was so sweet. And I don't know. We have a lot of time to fill before the new season, so we're definitely going to do more character breakdowns, and we want to hear, it'd be nice if when we do our character breakdown of how we interpret them, and then of course you always comment about, well, in the books, this is how they are, or this is what they're getting right, or this is the similarities. Mm-hmm. Anything you say, we love. So,
or even if you have ideas on stuff you want to know, like what we think of certain aspects of the show, that'd be fine too.
Yeah, please. Like, what do you want to know? I mean, we didn't even think we'd be interesting. We didn't think anybody would watch this. This has been our most successful show to review. So thank you for that. And yeah, we can't wait to talk to you more. So thank you again for being the best community out there. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.